Assalamu alaikum. So today I will discuss exponential function, right? Exponential function. Okay. So let me start from the definition. Definition of exponential function. Okay. So let me start. From the definition of exponential function. So first, exponential function. Exponential function. Okay. So an exponential function is defined like this. Look over here. Exponential function is defined like this: fx equal to a power x, where this a is greater than 0, yani a is moja positive, is called exponential function, right? So this fx equal to x power a power x, where this a is moja positive, and this x is rakam hakiki, x belongs to R, means x is rakam hakiki. Okay, then this a power x, fx isavi a power x is called exponential function. Can you see this screen? Yes, whiteboard. Did you see the definition? Did you see the definition of exponential function? Yes, good, right. So a power x, this a power x is called exponential function. So here some points regarding exponential function. Point number 1, if this x equal to n, x equal to n, x equal to n, positive integer, x equal to n, this is positive integer, positive integer, positive, you can write this way, positive integer, positive integer, then you will write this a power n equal to a power n यानी a दर्ब a n दर्ब a. How many times? This is n times. From here to here. How many times? N marrat. N times. N times. A darb 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 A. How many times? N times. Okay. N times yani you can write here if A power talata. So क्या कुछ A power talata? A power talata you can write A darb A darb A. A darb A darb A. 3 times. Same way if A power 2 or A power 5, then how many times you will write? 5 times. A dar A dar A dar A dar A. 5 times. Okay. A dar A dar A dar A. Same way here. Look here. A power n equal to A darb A darb A darb A darb A. How many times? Here you will write n times. N mark. Okay. Now point number 2. If here मौजूद a power 0 equal to 1 all the time. Just remember this. A power 0 equal to 1. Right? Point number 3, just remember this. A power minus A power salib n. This you will write A power salib equal to salib n yusawi wahid ala A power n. Okay? Wala A power n. Just remember this. Uh, Another point. Next point here. If x is rational, if x equal to if x equal to rational number, okay, if x is rational, if x equal to this one, p by q, if this type of number x equal to p by q, okay, then you will write a power x. Here x is p by q, so you will write a power p by q, like a power 2 by 3, like this way. For example, you can see a power 2 by 3 rational number, or a power 5 by 3, like that, this number. Okay, this is called rational number. 2 by 3, 5 by 3, 1 by 3, 7 by 2, like that. Okay, this way. Now look over here. File is not uploading. Problem is that I don't know why. PDF file is not uploading still. I am trying but not uploading PDF file. Okay, now see this one. Now look over this. Exponential function, I told you the definition. Exponential function fx vis-a-vis a power x, where this a is mojab, is called exponential function, right? This is called exponential function a power x. Okay, so this a power n you will write this way: a darb a n times. Okay, and this a power 0 equal to 1, and a power minus n equal to 1 upon a power n. And if x is vis p by q, here p and q are integer and q mojab. So tahat p tahat q is mojab all the time, maafi sifar. So we will write this way: a power p by q. Okay. So there are three cases of exponential function as mentioned below in the form of figure. Now look, see the rasam bayani of exponential function. Exponential function yani a power x. Now see the rasam bayani of exponential function. So here y is having a power x. Okay, and now this a, so far a between 0 and 1, between 0 and 1. If this a between 0 and 1, then this is the rasam bayani. This is the rasam bayani of exponential function. From this point here, cutting here, this is 1, other 1, from here to here, other 1. Okay, 0 1, x 0 and y wahid. This is the rasam bayani of exponential function. When this a between 0 and 1, right? Okay, and look over here. Second case, case number b. Case number b here. Here a is vis 1. If you take a is vis 1 here, if other a is vis 1, then this will be 1 power x. This will be 1 power x. 1 power x. A is vis 1. Then what will happen? This function will be like 1 power x. 1 power x. Then this is the rasam bayani. See this. This is rasam bayani. Straight line, horizontal, straight line. Hada wahid. Here, here wahid, here wahid, here wahid, kullu wahid, hada. Okay. So this straight line, this is the rasam bayani. If a is vis 1, okay, here a is vis 1, a is vis 1 yani 1 power x. 1 power x. So here, see here condition is what? Here condition is what? This number a between 0 and 1, between sifar and wahid. Okay, between 0 and 1. Then rasam bayani this. Just remember, whenever a between 0 and 1, then rasam bayani all the time this way. Okay, and when a usavi 1, a usavi 1 yani 1 power x. 1 power x. Hada. Then rasam bayani all the time this way. Horizontal straight line, and this distance wahid. Okay, all the time. Now see case number 3. See, whenever, here what is the condition? A yusavi a akbar min wahid. A akbar min wahid. It means what? When a akbar min wahid, it means a 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, whenever a akbar min wahid, then all the time rasam bayani this way. Again he starting cutting here. This point is 1 all the time. Okay. So now look, there are 3 cases. Talata mukhtalif cases. Okay. So function is what? Function this. A power x. Okay. So depending on this number a, if this a between sifar and wahid, then rasam bayani hada all the time. Okay. When a yusawi wahid, yani 1 power x, then rasam bayani all the time this way. Khat, horizontal line, and this distance 1 again here. Okay. And when a akbar min wahid, then rasam bayani all the time this way. Okay. Just remember these 3 cases. Okay. Now look here, domain here in this case, domain salib infinity wala salib infinity to mojab infinity, all real numbers, domain all real numbers. And range yani y. So here y come, here y coming to 0, coming to this line. So this line y0, this line here y0. Okay. Here y here going to mojab infinity, y. So range is 0 to infinity. Range yani what? On the rasam bayani suf, sagir and kabir. So sagir yani, so this coming to this rasam bayani coming to 0, coming to this line. If coming to this line, then this will be 0. And here going to folk, yani mojab infinity. So range hada 0 to plus infinity. Here also domain all rakam hakiki, but what is range? Range here suf. Hina y come, hina y wahid, hina y wahid, hina y wahid, hina y wahid, kullu wahid. Okay. So range is here 1. Right. Now look over here. Again here. Domain is this. Same. Kullu rakam hakiki, but range 0 to infinity. Why? Here so this rasam bayani coming to this line, touching at infinity. This coming to 0. Okay. And here coming to infinity, mojab infinity 4. So this again here range is this 0 to infinity. So just remember. So exponential function, there are 3 cases. Exponential function yani this a power x, and this a is mojab number, mafi salib, mojab all the time. So this when this a between 0 1, then this rasam bayani a yusawi wahid, then this rasam bayani a akbar min wahid, then this rasam bayani. Just remember. Okay. Now come to this law of exponents, some kanun. See this number 1, kanun number 1, a power x plus y yusawi a power x darb a power y. Remember this kanun. A पर x जायद y yusawi come a power x darb a power y. And kanun number 2, this some kanun of exponents, a power x minus y yusawi come a power x ala a power y. A power x ala a power y yusawi a power x minus y. hina plus, so hina a power x plus y hina is a power x darb a power x darb a power y. If hina sali mawjood, then here kisma a power x ala a power y, right? Now kanun number 3, a power x and power y, power. So power hina darb a power x darb a power y, a power x darb y, a power x darb y. Remember this, okay? And this one, number 4, ab a darb b power x. This how become a agar kata. This is not this equal to a power x darb b power x. A power x darb b power x. ab power x is how become a power x and darb b power x. Just remember this. So here, how many rules? Kanun of exponent 4. Remember this. A power x plus y equal to a power x darb a power y. And here a power x solid y is a power x ala a power y. And here a power x power y power a power x power y is a power x darb y. And here a power ab a darb b and kullu power x, then this will be a power x and darb nafso b power x. ab power x yani a power x darb b power x. Okay, now come to this. See example number 1. Example number 1. Look over here. Example number 1. Sketch the graph of function y isawi talata salib 2 power x and determine its domain and range. Okay, right? So now look. First here look. Y isawi, first you see this. Y isawi 2 power x. Y isawi 2 power x. Okay. Here y isawi 2 power x. Here a come. Here a come. A isawi come hina 2. A isawi 2. So a isawi 2 yani a akbar min wahid. A isawi 2 yani what? A akbar min wahid. So when a akbar min wahid, sufina. When a akbar min wahid, rasam bayani hada all the time, remember. A akbar min wahid yani rasam bayani this. Graph 3. So graph 3 here. So graph 3 here. So this is 2 power x. This is 2 power x. 2 power x yani hada, graph 3. Right? After that, look over here. If you take here what mawjood? Salib 2 power x, yani salib 2 power x. So if awwal is salib, then what will happen? 2 power x yani hada. Yes, reflection. If awwal is salib, I told you, then down reflection. Minus 2 power x yani reflection. This. See this. Minus 2 power x yani the nafsu rasam bayani. Hada nafsu rasam bayani down. Coming this way. So down, and this point is 1. Here wahid is coming down nafsu here. So this is minus 2 power x. Okay, and baden if here seal hada minus 2 power x. Okay, and baden if you take here mawjood minus 2 power x. Look here, minus 2 power x. Okay, and then if you take here plus talata, zayed talata, then what will happen? Minus 2 power x hada, class, and yeah, yes, and if you take plus 3, then this will go 3 point up. So look, from here up to here, 1, and up to here, 2, and hada 3. So coming up to here, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Coming forth up, this one. This is talata. So hina talata, hada talata. This point is 3. Okay. So this minus 2 power x, if seal hina plus talata, mojad talata. Sum up, so written. This is same, hada same. This you can write y is avi over minus 2 power x, minus 2 power x, and baden zayed talata. Hada same, hada and hada same. Maafi mukhtalif. So minus 2 power x hina मौजूद, minus 2 power x hina मौजूद, and बादेन जायद तलाता यानी 3.4. Yes, tell me. Any problem? Hada and hada same. 3 point mean minus 1. Minus 1 Yusuf. Hada wahid, and hada wahid. Wahid come. 2, and from here hada come. Hina 3. So 3 here. 3 hada. So hada 3. So from here coming down this way. Okay. This point is coming here 3. Right? This way. Yes. Okay. So this way. This is the Rasambyani. Okay. So just remember this. What is domain? Domain all the time. Domain is always here minus infinity to infinity. Okay. Because look, this Rasambyani here going plus infinity, and this hada here going minus infinity x, this x going minus infinity to plus infinity. So domain all the time R. And what is the range? Range, look, hina come, hina y come, coming this line. So hina y talata, and hina y come, hina y coming down yani minus infinity. So minus infinity to talata range. Range yani Suf Rasambyani, range yani Suf Rasambyani, Sagir point, smallest, and Rasambyani, Akhir. So Rasambyani Akhir, this coming this coming to this line. This line yani hina y come, hina y talata. Okay? And this Rasambyani hina coming down up to where? Up to y isavi hada minus infinity. Tahat, going tahat minus infinity. So minus infinity to 3, up to 3. So range is this, minus infinity to talata. And domain here, domain is R. Kullu rakam hakiki. Okay? So this way. Now come to this. Point number 2. Natural exponential function. Natural. So what I defined exponential function yani? Exponential function yani a power x. Here a is mojab. A is greater than 0. Okay? Power x, hada exponential. Okay? Understand this? When you take this a, isavi e, and e is this number 2.71828, this one. When you take a isavi e, then this function y isavi e power x. Here a isavi e power x. This is called natural exponential function. Natural. This is called natural exponential function. Okay. So what is difference? Only here only here seal a yusavi e. Then function will be this y equal to e power x, and when e power x, this is called natural exponential function, natural exponential function. And what is the value of e? Value of e is this 2.71. Now look, tell me one point. E yusavi 2.71. It means what? A akbar min wahid walla what? 2.71 is what? Akbar min wahid. Big. Akbar min wahid. So when akbar min wahid, which graph? Graph number 1, 2 or 3? Graph number 1 or 3. Here E yusavi 2.7 and 2.7 akbar min wahid. 2.7 akbar min wahid. So 2.1 if here write y yusavi come. Y yusavi e power x. And you know E 2.71. So E 2.71 yani A akbar min wahid. A akbar min wahid. And when E akbar min wahid, hada rasam bayani ji. Do you understand or not? There are three cases. A between 0, 1. If A between 0, 1, then this. A yusavi wahid, then this. And A akbar min wahid, then all the time this rasam bayani. Third, talata. So here e power x means what? A akbar min wahid. E yusavi 2.7 and 2.7 akbar min wahid. Then easy this graph number 3. Just remember this. Okay. And here what we did, only take A yusavi E. A yusavi E. Okay. Then this is called natural exponential. E power x yusavi E power x yani natural exponential function. So see, this is the rasam bayani. Hada rasam bayani. So from here, coming here, this one. Graph number 3. Rasam bayani. Okay. And here slope. This slope M yusavi 1. This slope yani making this angle from x-axis. This line, if this point here, taking this line, this tangent line, and this line making angle here 45 degree. 45 degree. That is called slope. Slope M yusavi 1. Slope yani inclination with x-axis. Okay. If you take here at this point. So this is, just remember, this is the rasam bayani. This is rasam bayani. Graph number 3. Why graph number 3? Because E yusavi 2.71 and E yusavi 2.71 yani A akbar min wahid. So this graph number 3 is here. Graph number 3. This one. Okay. So here, note this. Note this. Note this point. E power salib infinity yusavi 0. Remember this rule. And E power infinity yusavi infinity. Remember this. E power salib infinity yusavi 0. And E power infinity yusavi infinity. Okay, remember this. Whenever you see E power minus infinity means 0. And E power infinity means infinity. Right? Okay? Right. Now see this rasam bayani. Example number 2. Graph the function y yusavi E power minus x. Okay? 1 upon 2 E power minus x and minus 1. Now tell me, here मौजूद E power here मौजूद e power minus x, e power minus. Okay, so first you tell me what is the rasam yani of e power x. E power x yani graph number 3, because e 2.7 and e 2.7 means a akbar min wahid. So graph number 7, e power x yani graph number, yeah, bigger than 1. So graph number 3, graph number 3. So this is e power x. Graph of e power x is this. Okay, right? And now look, e power x is this, and you know that if e power x this, so e power minus x, this the Napsura Sambyani, reflection about y axis will come this way, this minus x, e power minus x, hada. You know that what I told you, if Salib is awal, then the Sambyani down, reflection about x axis. But here Salib, here mafi Salib awal, here Salib jua, minus x, e power minus x. So e power x hada, e power x this, and when minus is hina jua minus x, then this Napsura Sambyani change like this, reflection about y axis. Okay, reflection about y axis, right? And now look, here what? Darb, Darbnus, 1 by 2. Then this Napsura Sambyani hina come point. Here mojud hada wahid. Okay? So if hina darb nose, just remember the kanun. If darb nose, then nus point down. Mean hina nus yani nus point here, nus point down. Compress vertically, compress. It means from here to easy here, nose. If in a darb, just remember this. If in a darb nose, then nose point down from here wahid, so here coming here. Compress vertically down. Okay? I told you, if darb nose, then nose point down here, coming here. So e power minus x this, and darb nus yani come here down from here to from here 1 to coming here, half. Remember this is called compression, compress vertically. So this one 1 by 2 e power minus x. Okay, hada. And after that see in a salib 1. So salib 1 napsograph up or down? Down. Come point, 1 point down. Okay. So hada come up to here, come hada nose up to here nose. Okay, and nose down here. This point nose down here. One point down. So here to here nose, and here nose again. So this will be up to here 1. So coming here. Mean hina hada nose and nose down here. So nose down yani hada wahid coming here at this point. Okay. So this one, this point shifting, this point, this nose shifting here at this nose. So this nose and this nose hada wahid, shifting wahid here. So hada shifting wahid, and this going here. So this coming this line y savi -1 here at this line. Okay. So just you remember here, you graph this. First you graph e power x. E power x yani you know, e power x yani this. E power x yani graph number talata. And then if you take e power minus x, then this nafsur yani reflection. Reflection of y axis, this. Change this way. And after that, darb nus yani this point here wahid, this coming here, nus. Compress up to down here, compress nus. If darb, okay. And after that, minus one yani this point, other point shift one, so coming here, coming up to here, coming here, from here to coming here, nafsur samyani, okay. And this is one, and this going to one here. So this is Rasambyani, this way. Do you understand this? So let me explain one thing. See this, if here e power x this, e power x is this Rasambyani. Know this one going like this, Adha Wahid. Okay? And if here is e power minus x, e power, if here awal is salib e power x, then this Nafsur Sambyani down. Okay? Nafsur Sambyani, this one. Here minus 1. Nafsur Sambyani down. Salib e power x. Okay? But if here e power minus x, then this Nafsur Sambyani are the awal. Nafsur Sambyani is this way, from here to here, like that. Reflection about hada one. Reflection about y-axis. So see the difference. E power x yani hada. Graph number talata. If salib is awal, then nafsur sambyani down. Okay? If salib is hina, e power salib x, then nafsur sambyani this way. Reflection. Reflection e power salib x, then deflection about this way. About y-axis, like that. Like that. This is one. All the time one. Right? Just remember this. Now next point is inverse function. Inverse function. This is very important. Inverse function. It's very, very important. How to find the inverse of a function. Inverse yani x. So next class I will discuss this inverse. Today up to here you just remember. So you have to remember the three graphs all the time. You have to remember the three graphs. Look here. Here, hada kullu Rasambyani of a power x. Okay? A power x. Whenever this a mawjood here, a mawjood between 0 and wahid. A mawjood between 0 and wahid. So can you tell me if a yusawi nus, hina mawjood wala maafi? If still a yusawi nus, then which graph is he? Which graph is he? 1, because 1 between 0 and 1, so this graph is he. Sir, and whenever a yusawi wahid means hada, a yusawi wahid means 1 power x hada. But when a akbar min wahid, whenever a akbar min wahid means a yusawi 1.1, a yusawi 1.2, a yusawi 2, a yusawi 3, a yusawi 4, then all the time this graph number 3 easy. So just remember about that, these 3 graphs. Okay, so whenever you see a موجود here below 1, then على طول tell this graph easy. هذا رسم بياني. If a يساوي 1, then this. Internet problem today. Okay, so do you understand the graph of a power x exponential function? There are 3 categories. A between 0 1, then oval graph. A يساوي 1, then this graph number 2. And A يساوي A أكبر من واحد, then this graph number 3. Remember this, okay? So today I will stop here. Yes, E means min واحد, then graph number 3.